Welcome to another episode of Comedy Wham Presents. With me, your host Valerie, and sometime kitty co-hosts Miss Purrington and Mookie are back at home. We're recording from Fallout Theater podcast studio adjacent. Small theater, water leaks, you know the drill. ComedyWham.com is your place to go for features about all Austin comedy. In addition to podcasts, Comedy Wham brings you articles, album reviews, show reviews, our advice column, our listing of festivals from across the country and the world, our FPIA contest page, and my articles for the Austin Chronicle, the barbedwire.com, and the San Antonio Current about the Austin and Central Texas comedy scenes. Our most popular feature is our events page for live comedy shows in Austin, Houston, and DFW, where 100% of the entries you see come from comics and producers. Click the Submit a Show button from the top of the homepage or events page to fill out the survey to get your show listed. It's free and easy. Tag us on your Instagram stories and we'll share your show promo to our followers. We also offer paid promo pushes on Instagram. Speaking of events, come check out our new passion project show, Improv Vintage. You bring an item and watch it come to life in a fully improvised performance. We're on the first Wednesdays of every month at Fallout Theater at 8:30 p.m. Want to support these resources we provide? You can donate to Comedy Wham on Venmo or Patreon. Click the Support CW icon on our homepage to see the ways that you can help us. And actually, our webpage, ComedyWham.com, has been 100% fully revamped. So maybe these things are still in the places that I just told you they would be. Maybe not, but it's revamped. But all of the stuff is still there. Podcasts, reviews, events page, and you can even submit podcasts and festivals if you want. It's gotten quite a big redesign. Our podcast was launched in 2016 to bring you funny people and their stories. As a fan, I like to delve into a comic's background and motivations, and we usually take a detour along the way. Consider the interview a way for you to get to know the folks that make the Austin comedy scene one of the best in the country. If you like this podcast, please rate and review us. Today we're talking to previous guests of Comedy Wham Presents, but they're back promoting a beloved annual comedy festival. Rebecca East and Ashley Ellis are both executive producers of Assssketch Fest 2026, and they're here to give us a sneak peek into this year's headliners and schedule and all of the stuff that you need to know in order to enjoy the festival. And now Comedy Wham presents our guests, Rebecca East and Ashley Ellis, executive producers of the 2026 ATX Sketch Fest, happening this year on August 14th through 16th and a second weekend, August 21st through 23rd. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, welcome back, each of you. You were on the one 2 years ago promoting the festival, and you were just on recently with our fun little Valentine's episode. So you're each back.
Love it.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk Sketchfest.
Yes.
As of the date of this recording, you've already dropped news of the headliners,
Big
or some
news.
of the headliners for the weekend festivals. But I actually want to say or ask, why 2 weekends this year?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's a huge update this year. Do you want to speak to that a little, Rebecca?
Yeah. And then, of course, I'd love to hear your answer. But, yeah, last year we had one weekend, and it was technically over 5 days. So we did a long weekend. And so we kind of thought, a sixth day added wouldn't be that much more of a lift. And, we didn't want to do a 6-day weekend, right? I mean, that's a whole week. So we thought, why not do 2 weekends?
Yeah, and then I think, too, with timing, we always used to do it in May over Memorial Day weekend. And then with Upright Citizens Brigade buying Cold Town, we also had the Dell Close Marathon, which is in June, and that felt a little, that's in New York, but it still felt like a little close timing-wise, and so we wanted to space things out, and so we moved the fest to August to give us a little more time. And it's been great. Because we've had extra time to prep, so that also just meant extra time to make an even better festival.
Yeah, and as just a random callback, it's nice to know that for scheduling it out in August, Cold Down is fully air conditioned equipment.
Yeah,
because that's like a running joke, right, of the festival.
I know.
We're here to report that we will have AC at this year's Austin Sketch Fest. Yeah, that is a gamble, right? May, is it hotter than August? We will see. Come check us out.
Okay, and this is because I happen to have tallied that the festival 2 years ago was the 15th, so this is the 17th. That's mathematically.
Right.
Good job.
You got that there, yeah.
My math professors would be so proud of me. How did having Cold Town be part of UCB help? So we're recording from a different room than usual at Fallout, as I mentioned, and we are right next to a very loud and musical rehearsal going on next door. So
if you hear grunts, that's both us and next door.
Yes. How did being partnered sort of with UCB help with finding some folks to tap for the festival?
Yeah, so obviously UCB being partnered with Cold Town gives us this like super supporter in the sky type support. They're not actually on the ground here in Austin helping us with operations directly, but of course they offer infrastructure help and organizational help and financial help that Cold Town needs and appreciates. So when it comes to Austin Sketch Fest, we had to get it approved that we could do an Austin Sketch Fest as they are our owners, but they've been really gracious in letting Ashley and I, as well as Will Cleveland and Dave Buckman, who are still, managers, artistic director of Cold Town. We're kind of running this ship independently of UCB, but of course keeping in mind like what UCB's values are and how we align with that. So, it's all copacetic.
Totally. Yeah, and then I think we're super excited about some of the UCB connections and talents. Like Assssketch is one of the flagship UCB troops, and they're going to be headlining our first weekend, and we just can't wait to have them.
Yeah. What was my next question? Gosh. Okay, how did you prepare for the 2-weekend approach?
It's a great question. Or I guess still in process for sure. Still preparing.
It's going to be exhausting, but I think we're going to have a lot of great support. We've already had lots of people who have been helping out from last year or have been producers before, namely like Carolyn Keller. Like we have other support. It's not just Ashley and I doing everything. So, I guess what we need now is stamina, when the weekends actually come.
But we are going to have volunteers this year as well, so if any comedy nerds are listening and want some exclusive show access, you can email us, and there might be volunteer spots available.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Following the Moon Tower model, and I guess all festivals, need the volunteers.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do it ourselves.
Yeah. And if I've done my research correctly, is this your first year stepping in as executive producer? Were you in last year?
Yeah, titles were a bit different last year. So last year I was managing director. Okay. And then this year, executive producer, the titles that Ashley and I took with all the UCB merge and everything like that. Just the structure of how we run Austin Sketch Fest is definitely a new model this year. Mm-hmm.
And you've been a long time.
This is actually my 3rd year, but thank you.
It
feels that way. It's been so much fun. Yeah. My first year was really like just absolutely like eyes wide open, like trying to learn everything. And then, it's been so much fun to like have more of a hand in it these last couple years.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the how you've managed the 2 weekends, because I imagine, it's almost like a chicken and the egg. It's like you have these 2 weekends, and whether it's 1 weekend, 2 weekends, 10 days, 5 days, 2 days, you still have to layer on top of that the artists that you that have submitted, and the ones that you've curated to figure out, are they really available? And I guess because it's a submission event, people shouldn't submit if they're not going to be available.
Yes.
But there's always last minute surprises.
Yeah.
And have you had any of those so far?
Oh, thankfully no. And I guess let's knock on wood
Yes,
again. But also I think that's a cool thing about having 2 weekends is it allows like 2 opportunities for people to join. If they were booked one weekend, maybe they can come the other. And so, yeah, it worked out really well. We had, oh my gosh, a plethora of incredible submissions. It was so hard to pick this year. We had so many incredible submissions. And I mean, I think truly we could have programmed like a 3-week, a 4-week festival. But yeah, so 2 weekends, we just have such strong programming.
And especially helpful that we have so much good sketch, character, clown talent in Austin. So that was honestly a saving grace to be able to, when it comes to, Tetrising the schedule together, we know that we have people that are local and excellent acts to program. So
it's so true, especially now seeing like really a broad swath nationally of like all the talent that comes in. I'm really, really impressed by Austin. I think we have such incredible talent here.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm still, recording this podcast many years later. Yeah, but for sure, I feel like, with the, as some people have called it, the broification of Austin comedy, there's been this other like alternate channel that has burst out, and that is the clowning, sketch, and improv universe has really kind of skyrocketed.
Yeah, that's such a good point. And I mean, it's definitely, the clown trend is definitely national or, global really, but I like that framing that it's almost in response to some some trends locally as this like incredible, creative, generative, playful, and fun and inclusive like alternative path. I love that.
Yeah.
And hey, if you hate the bro-y comics coming through Austin, we've got a particular show you should check out at Austin Sketch Fest. The 10:30 p.m. show, weekend one, Saturday night, our headliner, Shitty Mozart, legal government name being Aaron Nemo. He is doing a second show called Kill Shitty, inspired by Tony Cliff Bar. I will not give him a formal plug. But I'm particularly excited to see that one and kind of point direct attention to this trend that is very real and flip it on its head and have fun with it.
I know, I'm so excited for that show, especially not only because Aaron Kill Shitty, or I mean
Shitty for short.
Just Shitty for short. Shitty Mozart, he's so funny, and what he does on stage is truly unlike anything I've ever seen. But what's extra cool about Kill Shitty is that it's kind of going to be like a variety show too. So you'll get to see a bunch of short acts from out-of-towners and locals doing some like new characters and fun little fresh bits beyond what you'll see in the festival. So that's like such a cool show to go to because you catch some stuff that's like new, never been done before, sometimes never will be done again. So it's a special one.
Okay. All right. And do you want to drop any other
that short list,
yeah.
Well, we are recording this before we've had a chance to announce our full lineup. But now, hopefully you already know if you're listening and a fan of Austin Sketch Fest. We're going to have 35 different shows presenting at Austin Sketch Fest over the 2 weekends. And a couple of our acts, you'll get a chance to see them twice. So if you need to go see another show, there might be another opportunity to see that repeat act. But yeah, it's Ashley, I don't know if you have anything else you want to say.
Well, so I think we've talked about our weekend 1 headliners. I know we're also so excited about our weekend 2 headliners. We've got Aly Dixon and Andrew Dismukes coming in. They're both from Texas, and we're huge fans of their work. And actually, I believe Aly used to perform at Cold Town, which is so cool. So in a sense, it's like this homecoming type of show. And yeah, we're so excited to see Andrew stand up. And so weekend 2 is also just totally packed with like some incredible shows I'm really excited for.
And you'll be taking up the 2 or 3 spaces at Cold Town. Have you gotten
2 spaces?
Okay.
Yeah. For local Austin comedy heads, you might know, Cold Town acquired a 3rd space on their property. It's more of a training center for them, though, so classroom spaces. So yeah, we'll be using that space, but no, audience won't be able to see a show in there.
Okay.
But yeah, there will be shows both in the Cold Town main stage, which is probably the one most people have seen and loved, and then the cabaret is incredible. It's like this wonderful. I know you've seen it.
I
Yeah,
love it.
It's such a like intimate, cute, and fun space for shows. So we'll have programming all nights in both venues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last year I remember feeling like I was making, devil's bargain to go to one show but not the other.
Totally.
But I did get to see Mimi Meier's show last
that was one of my
year.
favorites.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then the Did I Win
Yes.
show was
So
absolutely
fun.
hilarious, and that one is actually still running. I'm sure Mimi's working on something new all the time.
We're so excited to have her back. Yeah, we're huge
Oh.
Mimi. We're Mimi heads over here.
Yeah.
So we of course we had to have her back this year. So yeah, I'm so excited for that one, and she'll be in the cabaret as well, which is a really fun
that's a
venue
great
for her
venue
because
for her, yeah.
she's very cabaret.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
Some of our Austin friends, I may not get to say every single person's name, but we are equally excited for all of our Austin talent. So some names that you'll see, Mimi Meier, of course. She's doing 2 shows in the cabaret, 1 each weekend. So
Nice.
perfect. Go catch one of her shows. You can catch Ellison Williams doing his one-man show.
Which is so good.
Wallace Brown's one-woman show. My Three Stooges fan fiction.
So
Amazing.
fun. Yeah.
Yes, come check out that. And then newly minted sketch team with incredible stacked talent titled Hannah and Spencer and Homophobia.
Oh, yay.
And that show has heart too. I was like crying and laughing and everything.
It's so good, so good. Of course, Xander Nolan, Kyle Irian will be making a return to the Sketchfest stage. And so many more. Yeah, I can't.
And not to plug my own sketch troupe, but I'm in a new sketch group called Wet Blanket. We're a Fallout house team, and we're going to be opening for Aly Dixon, and we're so
neat.
excited.
Oh, I saw that. I saw the Wet Blanket because I was reading the write-up on Aly to see
Yeah.
what she was doing. That's very
Totally.
cool.
And I would be so wrong to not mention a couple other favorites that I'm excited about.
Egg Party.
Egg Party, of course. How could I forget? Egg Party will be
Huge
there.
Egg Party stands.
Old-time Fallout performer Garrett Buss moved
my
away.
gosh,
He's
so
coming
excited.
back.
That's
Yes.
exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's doing a full hour too. We're like, give Garrett the full hour, just let him go
Yes.
crazy.
Yep.
Give him his own weekend.
Wait. Don't steal that idea.
No.
But yeah, and a couple others that I'm excited about, not from Austin, but we have a couple other UCB troops or former shows coming through. So I have to recommend that people go and see Cabal. They are also doing 2 shows, weekend 2 of Sketchfest in the cabaret. They are a compilation of one-person character acts, and it's hysterical. Have to go see that.
Like jaw on the floor, impressive too.
Yes.
Just the talent. Like I'm like, these people are probably on Broadway. Like
Yes.
they're so good. Yeah.
And then weekend 1, we have Austin local Rochelle McConico. She's going to be opening up for Colette Gregory's one-woman show called Black Best Friend.
So good.
Also, another incredible, moving, hilarious show.
Sarah Jo Geiger was incredible.
Yes, this
From Chicago, I think.
Sarah Jo, I think maybe from Seattle even.
Okay.
But yeah, just she submitted, never heard of her before. Hysterical. Like, like literally I was rolling, watching the submission on my couch.
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to be opening up for Assssketch weekend 1. We're so excited to have her there too.
Ooh, and one more local troupe. Have you heard of Space Cadets? They're newer. Okay, I want to turn you on to them because I know
Okay.
you'll like them.
Okay.
They're so, and everyone listening, they're so awesome. It's a powerhouse troupe of 4 local artists. We've got Sid Goen, Marceline Amaris, Grace Penagar, and Becca Seferian. And they all, in their own right, are like so funny, so good at sketch and clown and all that. And so they're just like a little super group. And I'm so excited for their, I think this will be their live debut because they mostly do like recorded stuff, TikTok and Instagram reels. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Very fun. When is the schedule officially dropping for people to start planning their
Visit atxsketchfest.com. The schedule is live now.
Yes.
But in reality, it is not out at the time of this recording, but will be posted in about 6 days. So this upcoming Friday, is our plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So besides the headliners that you've announced and some of the people that you've already mentioned, are there other out-of-towners that are planning on coming in?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, we should just laundry list it right now.
Yeah. Maybe let me pull up.
We've got time.
We got Sick Day coming in from Portland. I'm so excited because we don't often get to have teams from cities outside of New York and LA. So I'm really excited to bring in Sick Day. Never Sad is hilarious. I believe they're coming in from DC. Locals, Paypigs. We've got Sir Thomas Madden Jr., a classic sketch act from a few years ago that we're so excited is gracing us with his presence.
Who have we not talked about yet? We're, of course, having Rochelle, and we got Kat Ellison Williams, Headliners Shitty Mozart, a Cold Town classic stand-up review called Coming Out, hosted by Mo. Come see that one. Assssketch coming in from New York. Sarah Jo Geiger will be opening for them. I mean, it goes on and on. Keep going.
Let's see.
How many, if you are okay sharing, how many submissions did you get? And how does that compare to previous years?
Yeah, it was a really strong year for submissions. We got over 80, and that's pretty average. And yeah, like I said, it's so hard to choose. It's some really, really impressive submissions.
Because even with the 2 weekends, how many does the schedule actually whittle that down to?
Yeah, exactly. With the 2 venues and, tech and everything. So we are going to have, how many show slots is it? Because I was about to say it's 35 acts, but, so it's 35 acts.
Okay,
How many shows is that?
3 nights per weekend, 6 nights. I mean, you've probably got 2 or 3 shows.
We've got 25 total shows over both weekends.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And 35 acts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got to be really, really on your game to, get on the festival. But it's an annual festival, so those of you that are launching sketch troupes and, thinking about being sketch performers, you just keep trying, keep building.
And those that have applied before, definitely apply again. We're always we love to have people back. And so, yeah, definitely keep applying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so what else? Oh, I guess we need to talk about how much does it cost to go to the festival so people can plan for that.
Yeah, so our tickets are pretty affordable. They cost anywhere from $15 to $35. There's 3 different tiers of shows. Or you could buy a badge pass. So those are on sale now. They are $169 a weekend. But it gets you access to $169 for a weekend badge. So you are able to see every show that you want to see with that badge. It's your golden ticket into everything, and we're excited we'll also be able to give you a free t-shirt with your badge purchase this year as well. So a little something extra from us. But it's totally okay if you want to just buy individual tickets. That's always a standard, but I encourage you to buy them online because it gets a little crazy at the door.
Yeah.
So purchase them in advance.
And a lot of these shows will sell out. Most of them will. So definitely, make sure to get your tickets in advance.
Yeah. What about somebody that's a hardcore sketch head that wants to go to 2 weekends? Are you doing anything? Are you launching anything to...
A double badge.
A double badge?
Hey, it hasn't come up yet. But hey, if there's someone listening out there that's hey...
We'll name it after you.
Yeah. I mean, hey, hit us up. We're friendly people. Make us a bargain, I guess. We're a very grassroots operation, so... formally, no.
The T-shirt Is it going to have the cool ATX sketch logo?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got Julia Lopez Mobia. She is helping us with some designs this year. So she will be, if you came to Austin Sketch Fest last year, we had a really great service provided by her where she brought screen printing materials and printed the lineup on the backs of our shirts. So she's going to be doing that again this year. So definitely, even if you attended and performed last year, you can get a second shirt with your name on the back this
Very
time.
cool.
So yes, we will have some merch for sale as well.
All right. And probably open to sponsorship to keep the Sketchfest rolling and running along. I know last year some of the sponsors that you had brought snacks, and I think that's the most prominent thing that I can remember, but looking to partner with people that might bring stuff.
Yeah, we are actively looking for sponsors all the time. We definitely have space for more. So if anyone owns Amazon out there and is listening, just kidding. But hey, if you have extra cash lying around and you want to support our festival, we would love to partner with you.
It's a great opportunity to get your brand out there to an audience that's really excited and artistic and creative, and a lot of really cool local folks. So definitely let us know, and we've got some cool sponsor perks for you if you're interested. Yeah.
Very cool. The current list can be seen at atxsketchfest.com.
Exactly.
What else do you guys want to plug about the festival?
I would just say, obviously we're a bit biased, but don't miss coming to Austin Sketch Fest. I've been a pretty active member in the comedy community in Austin for a few years now, and the energy at Austin Sketch Fest on any of the nights is always so much fun. So even if you can only afford one ticket, or you can only, make it out for one show, please try and come by. It's an experience that is super memorable, just great energy, so many people excited to talk comedy around, and you never know who you might run into.
Totally. Yeah. And we will have some volunteer slots too, so if affordability is the issue, definitely email us. Our email's on the website, and we might have a slot for you. And yeah, again, not to brag, but this festival is so good. It's just packed with incredible talent. In fact, so many of the people that have come in past years have remarked to us how impressed they are by this festival, and who have been to other festivals. There's sketch festivals in a lot of major cities around the country, and we hear time and time again that Austin Sketch Festival is so fun to perform in and just so incredible to watch all of the shows. And so I think we put on such a great show. Not to toot our own horn. I mean, so much of that but so much of that is just the talent, both the local and the talent that we attract nationally and occasionally internationally. And so, I just think this is such an incredible opportunity, and really actually affordable, to see some of the coolest up and coming, on the edge, on the verge, comedy, clown, sketch, really that's happening right now.
Yeah, and I'm personally pretty excited to see Aly and Andrew.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know, who have don't know their start here in the Austin comedy scene, although Andrew's, I think he's been a performer at heart for many years, even before landing in Austin. It does feel like a homecoming, and it's pretty cool. It's an amazing get to have somebody from SNL. Even just from that. And he's such a great performer on, the most widely broadcast sketch show in the world.
We're very lucky. Very lucky.
I know. I'm going to have to figure out how not to be a fangirl when I meet him.
Just don't quote Rasta Driver.
I'm going to quote Rasta Driver. That's the thing.
In his face.
Oh my God, he's so good on that show. He's such a great straight man.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Just so incredible. So yeah, we're excited for that one and for Aly, because I know that the topic, the show she's bringing is kind of a mix of addressing grief and your relationship personal. And processing grief.
Yes.
And being funny. And I remember from when she was in Austin, her comedy was just so quirky and silly and goofy, and it's kind of it's pretty exciting for me personally.
Totally.
You know, seeing these two young kids who are now kind of grown up.
It's so cool. I know. Yeah, I can't wait for her to rock my world. And I'll cry and laugh, I'm sure, in that show.
Yeah, can't stress enough. There are no misses at this year's festival.
Honestly.
It doesn't matter. Come come to that show you can come to. It will be worth it.
It's a no skip album, if I'm being so for real.
Yes, no skips.
Yeah, but you still you have to skip when you go to one show and not the other.
So true. Tough decisions, but I mean, you know what? Get a badge and hop between shows.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Like,
maybe. Wait, we're telling everyone, like, just move around freely.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to move around when you've got a packed out room.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
They do get, credit.
Yeah. You know, just plan for next year.
Yeah.
Year 18.
Yes. I can't believe it's been going this many years. That's so cool.
It is pretty wild. Yeah.
Such a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else about the festival, or even do you want to share about your own personal projects?
I already plugged mine, so I'm like, talk about Jane Austen.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to come see if I'm funny sometime, I will not be performing at Assssketch Fest, but you can catch me at Fallout Theater the first Sunday of every month, performing with Jane Austen Improv at 6 p.m. And you can follow me online if I accept your follow request at Rebecca_East.
Get that Regency Prov, y'all.
Get the Regency Prov. And go ahead, follow Jane Austen Improv online too, at Jane Austen Improv, spelled like the city.
And Ashley, you perform in lots of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to plug, because I think we'll be the Sketchfest will be like Blanket's only other scheduled show. Okay. So I'm like, I don't know if I have anything else. But,
okay. Yeah. Right. Well, anything looping back? Do you want to do the 1 minute elevator pitch for Sketchfest before I wrap us up?
Yeah. Sure. Do you want to do it?
I was gonna. Do you want to look at like the press release?
Oh yeah. Do you want to read it verbatim?
Oh, maybe not verbatim, but we can.
One of the paragraphs.
So official.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's really good. Carolyn wrote it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you want to do like that paragraph?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. All right. And now, with their elevator pitches from the official press release, yes. ATX Sketchfest.
Assssketch Fest is this year August 14th through 16th and 21st through 23rd. It is our first year expanding from 1 weekend to 2. We have dozens of acts from across the U.S. coming. We are bringing you Weekend 1, Headliners Shitty Mozart, and New York City's Assssketch from UCB Theater. Shitty Mozart, government name Aaron Nemo, is a Peabody-winning former writer at The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. We're happy to keep him employed. And he performs a dazzlingly chaotic and vulgar one-man concerto as the clone of Mozart. Assssketch is the premier sketch comedy troupe from the legendary Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York. They have talent that has been featured in Only Murders in the Building, Gossip Girl, and the list goes on and on. They bring you fast-paced, pop-cultured, brain-bending sketches packed with hilarious jokes and characters and musical numbers, worthy of Broadway, but forced to serve you sketch comedy. For Weekend 2, August 21st through 23rd, Assssketch Fest is hosting hometown heroes Aly Dixon and Andrew Dismukes of Saturday Night Live. Dixon will be showcasing her comedic show Funeral Pro, chronicling her life after the loss of her parents and sister between the years of 2022 to 2024. Andrew Dismukes is in his 3rd season as a cast member on SNL. Woo! He started as a staff writer in 2017 and is now a series regular in forthcoming Amazon animated original The Hospital, alongside Maya Rudolph, Natasha Lyonne, Kieran Culkin, and so much more. Andrew started performing stand-up comedy in Austin, Texas, while studying at the University of Texas, and Assssketch Fest is so excited to welcome him back for an hour of stand-up.
Love it.
Come check us out. Find tickets and badges on sale at atxsketchfest.com.
Well done.
That's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, can
Good job.
I read out loud?
It's hard.
All right. Anything to add to that?
No.
That's a wrap on Comedy Wham presents Rebecca, East and Ashley Ellis, representing as the executive producers of the 2026 ATX Sketchfest. You've already given us the social medias, but who doesn't love to promote another round?
ATXSketchfest.com or at ATX Sketchfest on Instagram, and find us on the deep bowels of Facebook as well.
What?
If we can remember our password.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, nobody's on Facebook. All right. Well, we hope you've enjoyed learning how Rebecca and Ashley did excellent work promoting the ATX Sketchfest expansion to 2 weekends as much as I have. This has been Comedy Wham presents Rebecca East and Ashley Ellis for the 2026 ATX Sketchfest. And I'm Valerie. That's been funny. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.